Okay, check this out now. Feel bad for all the people that are going through this bullshit Hurricane Florence, which I believe is man-made, made by the U.S. military in particular. But that's just my opinion based on documents I've come across and evidence that support that the military and NASA and these guys, they know how to make and intensify hurricanes and steer it, control it, and all that yada yada. Anyhow, so this is a supposed view from allegedly 400 kilometers up. Now, if you notice, look right here. We got these are supposed to be shadows from the clouds, right? This is supposed to be a hurricane. First of all, look at the drastic curvature, and look at the size of this hurricane compared to the Earth. This shadow does not change as it's moving. None of these clouds formation change. Hurricanes, category 2 hurricanes, you got 100 miles an hour wind. This is like a static cloud. It's like a static image. Look at this. None of these lines are changing. None of these swirl patterns or whatever is changing. The only thing that's changing is the perspective. It's just like you're just watching a movie and it's just rolling towards you. But all these little details, all these minor details, they do not change. They stay exactly the same. But this is supposed to be from 400 kilometers up. Why does the storm look so big from 400 kilometers up? From 400 kilometers up, Florida wouldn't look this big. This is supposed to be the size of Florida from one end to the other, like about 500 miles or something like that. I think they set up. I think that's how big it is. But when you can do the actual comparison, it's basically the whole length of Florida. So you're trying to tell me that this is the length of Florida? So if this is the length of Florida, this whole big thing right here, how small is the Earth? It makes no sense. And as you can see with perspective now, it's starting to look a little bit smaller, which makes no sense. How can you have that change in perspective size if you maintain the same distance above? And it's coming across very slowly on the screen. Look at that. No change. That's not moving. Nothing is moving. Look at all these clouds over here. Or alleged clouds. Nothing is changing. And why is it so bright? That means if this is so bright here, that means the sun would be off in this direction. And why is it so, like creating such a hot spot? If half the Earth is lit up, like we're told, you shouldn't have these bright hot spots like that. But yeah, more BS from the so-called ISS.